Alright folks, experimenting is something you always got to do. So these are some onions that I planted this year and I dug them up, and I want to find out if I can store them until the fall when I'm going to replant them. So this was one onion that turned into 4, and then these I kind of planted late and they didn't really end up doing much. But let's see if I can do it. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take one of these buckets and we're gonna put some pine straw in it. Let's put a little bit more. And with this, actually I'm gonna break these up. Let's see. There goes 2. And, alright, so that's 4, 5, 6 total. And let's actually put a little bit of separation between them. So I'll throw a couple in, throw some pine straw on top so they're not touching and water's getting all in between them. Put one there and there. Throw a little bit more on there. Some more pine straw. Also, just for a note, all this stuff is very dry. It hasn't rained here in a while, so good time to be doing this. And we're just gonna stuff the rest with pine straw, and there's some oak straw. Now, I'm gonna take this bucket, because I don't want this in the rain. It'll obviously get wet and rot. I could put it inside in a closet or something. That would be good, because it'd be cool and dry in the AC. But I'm not really interested in that. What I'm interested in is, my AC goes out. Can I stick this under my house over the summer and have it still be good this fall when I go to plant them? So we're just gonna slide this in, and we don't really want sunlight to hit it. So I'm gonna put it around this corner here. And we're gonna see what that does. Now, it may be better. That could use some work. All right, we have placed our onion starts for next year under there. And the purpose of this is just because I'm curious, and you always have to be experimenting. If you're not experimenting, you're not learning. At the end of the day, that's just the truth. So, putting it under there because it's fairly dry. Seems like a good spot, and if for some reason, if inflation or whatever got so high I couldn't afford to keep my house air conditioned, that would be a better place because it's closer to the ground. In the summer, I think it would stay cooler, and it's almost like a cellar. So, what I want to know is, can this little crawl space under my house act as a cellar? Because if it can, that's valuable to me. That means I can store basically all my root crops under there. And then as my son gets older, I can send him under there. And we can fill up that whole area. There's plenty of space. So, and the bottom is it's dusty. It's very dry. Even in the middle of summer when I went under there, I remember going in, I was like, wow, this is really cool and dry. Like a cellar. So, I will do an update video, I guess in November or so, October, November, and we're gonna see what happened with those onions. Did they make it, and are they gonna grow? It may just be rotten mush and they'll be completely disgusting, but I'm pretty optimistic that I'll be able to replant them in the fall. That would be sweet. And ideally, I understand, what was it, 6 that I put under there? 6 isn't a very good sample size. I'd like to put like 50, and then we could see what percentage make it, what percentage don't. But really what I'm curious about is, are any gonna make it? Because if it's a complete failure, it's pretty clear that it was just a bad idea. But if it's a complete success, well, sweet, let's plant them, see what happens. All right, y'all have a great day. Don't quit experimenting. You always got to experiment. That's how we learn. Have a great day. Bye.